Hey, Paul from the community here. I started recording a video tutorial on Coda about the Coda basics, and as I was going through recording my videos, I realized that I had to make myself a doc to organize how I record my videos. For instance, I want to make a quick plan for each lesson. I want to make a quick plan of the talking points that I will talk through. And I want to, as I use that plan, I realized that it would be a good idea if I could track time code so that when the video is uploaded to YouTube, I don't have to manually go over the video, seek for the moments when I change the topic or start talking about something else and manually type in the timestamps. And yeah, I decided to make myself a doc like that. And as I was as I started building that out, I realized, okay, why not record this process as I build this doc live? It could be a nice learning experience, how you can make a Coda doc for your one purpose, and yeah, how you can just make it from scratch, and it will be something that will bring value to you, will be useful to you. So yeah, this impromptu tutorial is just me building a doc to plan out my Coda videos. So I'll narrate less and do more. So the first thing that I always do is I make a database section of the doc where I put all the base tables. It's something where everything is undecorated, no columns hidden, no grouping, no sorting. It's just plain tables. It's the view, the doc maker's view, where you just see raw data. And if you want to have something nicer, if you want to consume the data in the rest of the doc, you make views of these tables. Okay, so we will have, and yeah, all of the sections I make wide by default. So we will have db videos, table, and it's gonna be a video. So it's intro, expressions part 1, expressions part 2. Yeah, for all the database sections, I'm kind of making these icons plain. All the icons are the same, one table per page. That's so that I have, whenever I look on the left, I have an outline of what tables I have in my system, and nothing really pops up. It's just a plain list of tables that I have. Okay, so the talking points is table. So talking point, this is gonna be a video lookup. So in expressions part 1, let's say I talk about something, and I want to have a page of with a view, where I import a db talking points view, and this is grouped on the left, and we have, okay, in the talking point we will have order of this table. So order within each video. So this is the visual order of each row within one group. So if I have a second group, it's gonna be the order within each group, and that's the text. And again, it's white, it's wide. Okay, so we can kind of have it to the left to the minimum. We have talking point. And yeah, so in the first video, for instance, I want to talk about first the expressions. I already had something, yeah, I just closed it down. So I want to talk first about expressions. So it's an introduction. Expressions return a single output. Types of expression output. The fourth will be, well, okay, let's just keep it down to 3. And yeah, we'll have more groups or something. I don't know, does it work? No, it doesn't. I need to, yeah, manually add some groups here. Anyway, I can try this thing. So I want to add another group, and I want to add automatically 2 or 3 talking points for that group. So no, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna can I rename it here? No, I cannot. So I'll build a different kind of an interface to add a new video, and let's say I will build a helper table. A helper table is a single row table that I use to perform some action. So this will be new video, add a video. Here's gonna be a button to actually add a video, and here's gonna be the latest added video. And the column, I want this to be, so okay, I will make a separate page, sorta, not usually put it elsewhere, but okay. HOP video, and usually, yeah, add cogs as, let's move it over there, yeah. So the column for the button, let's make it a empty character, because you cannot really make a column with empty name or add spaces, right? But you can copy an empty character, and this way it will be an empty column, right? So the label will be add this video. We have a let's find a nice icon for that. And the action will be to first add an entry to DB videos, and then add a few talking points, like blank talking points for that video, so that it appears in the plan out video group. So we need to store, so this row, modify rows, last added video is DB videos add row, and I'm using the title add a video, the input that we put in there. And after that we add three times we add a db talking points, add row, video is the last added video, and clean up we could actually have it in this action already, added video, make it empty. So yeah, that's, and add this video will be disabled if added video is blank. So the button is disabled, and okay, and in the very end we will have something like HOP added video. We can hide the title here, we can hide the handle, we can hide this, we can hide the add row button, and we can add something like a conditional format, if the text is blank, make it yellow, and like that we have our interface to add a video here. So let's say expressions part 3. Okay, I might have videos. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm doing something stupid here. So modify rows, this row, we add a row in here, and add a video, make it empty. So add this video, and now it added expressions part 3, a group, and it created 3 rows to add talking points to this video, right? So that's how then we talk about whatever cross-doc, adding a group. So it added a video in here, and it added 3 rows linked to the recently added video. So that's how we created a simple interface that allows to add a video and 3 template talking points in here, using what I usually call a helper table or an iterator table. Okay, so, and another thing that I wanted to do is I select a video that I want to work on, and I want to click a button when I start recording that, and I want to, each time I move on to the next talking point, I want to click a button again to go to the next talking point. So, and I want to capture date and time of when I finished talking about some point. So what I'm gonna do is we need to remember when I started recording the video so that I can calculate the durations of each part. So started recording at, it's a date time. Current talking point is gonna be, I can actually make it a formula, and talking point, let's say I want to have a checkbox is completed, so it's recorded, and I will have like a timestamp when I finished at, or finished recording. Finished recording at is a timestamp, and is recorded, we can make it a formula that says finished recording at is not blank. Right. My mouse is acting up. So we have started recording at the whole video, and then we capture the timestamp whenever we move on to the next talking point. So current talking point is gonna be the if we haven't started recording. Actually, let's make a separate checkbox for that to make it obvious. Like, yeah, started, and the formula is started recording yet is not blank. So current talking point if is started false, if not started then nothing. Current talking point is actually no, we don't need that. We can do something like simply db talking points filter video is this row, this video, and is recorded false, sort by order first. So yeah, the first talking point is gonna be the intro, and when intro is recorded, then the next is gonna be expressions, some other talking point, and so on, and that's until everything is completed. And finally, we make a button. Right here, we can I can make it a so how does it look in the Coda app now? Let's say I simply want to import the DB videos in here, a view of DB videos, and I just want to have like a current talking point and maybe filter this, and there's a button. So does it look nice? Because I want to use it on a phone, right? I want to use this on a phone. Okay, I'll have to use this kind of interface, and I don't want to. I want to have a selected video, current talking point, and a button to move onwards. So okay, let's have something like a simple drop down. Currently recording. We will have a select and selectable items gonna be out of DB videos. So currently recording. Does it work? Yeah, it works nice on the phone. Current talking point is current video, current talking point, and let's take text out of that. We can make it a code block, right? So current talking point intro, and then we'll make a button. So in the videos, there's gonna be a next step, and the next step if started false, start recording, and otherwise if if current talking point is blank, so let's say no, current talking is started, and let's say is finished. Oh, and the recording is finished when current talking point is blank, so there's no next talking point. We've completed all of them. So the next step is gonna be started false, current talking point is blank. it's always better to be expressive. So for a person editing this button, it will not be obvious why we are checking for current talking point is blank. But if we make it a separate column, it's obvious that, okay, when it's finished, we just tell that finished. Otherwise, we want to so on a talking point, we want to finalize the current talking point, so complete the current talking point. Move to the next talking point, and we can, so the current talking point is intro. The next talking point, we can also, I guess, get it with a formula just so that the button tells us, we can reuse the same formula, and instead of the first, we'll take the second one. And next talking point. Okay, if next talking point is blank, then finish the video, and otherwise next talking point, insert the text here. So this is gonna be, okay, start recording, move to expressions, return a single output. So when I click that, it should finish this, recording this talking point, and move to, and when it's done, it's done. So the action here should be if is started false, then this row modify rows started recording at now. Otherwise, current talking point modify rows finish recording at now. So let's say this is not started, we start recording, we captured the time here, we move to the next. Okay, I just clicked twice, yeah, that's my mouse. So move to expressions, return, move to the next talking point, move to the next talking point, finish the video, and now the video is finished, nothing else to click. That's how you start recording, finish, just one talking point there, right? Start recording, move to next one, finish. And that's how we captured the time. That's how we capture the time. So yeah, let's say we want to clear this out. And let's see if I can just import a button so that I don't have to recreate a button in here. Maybe videos. My mouse is killing me. It's already dead as hell. Okay, how does that look? That looks kind of fine. So yeah, apparently I can, yeah, select the video, start recording, move to, yeah, I just, yeah, my mouse, I hate it, click. Yeah, it kind of works just as I would have wanted it to work. And now I need to output the time codes, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna so I started recording video at this time. The duration is gonna be I'll just keep it as text. So timestamp of video is, so let's say, okay, start recording. Let's say 5 seconds passed. We go to the next talking point. 5 seconds passed. We go to the next talking point. Another 5 seconds passed. Finish the video, right? So timestamp of the video is gonna be finished recording at minus started recording at. But again, these are the timestamps not for this talking point. It started when it started, finished at this time. So we need to get a previous talking point. Yeah, so let's take a lookup of db talking points. Previous talking point is this table, filter video is this video, and order is this row order -1, and the only one of that. So that's previous talking point, and this point starts at previous talking point finished recording at minus started recording at. So this one has if previous talking point is blank, then it's 0. Otherwise, it's yeah, it's, we need to, yeah, format that nicely. So it's seconds. And we can run that. And the timestamp is gonna be a format. So we need to output it in a timestamp format. One is gonna the minutes can be whatever, so it's gonna be round down. This point starts at divided by 60, it's minutes, and the rest is gonna be a remainder of this point starts at 60. So yeah, 0, 0, 0, 05, 0, 11, if we finish recording at like 6:30 p.m. This one we stop recording at 6:30 p.m. It's gonna be 26 minutes 22 seconds, right? Looks about right. And for each video we can aggregate now a timestamps, which is gonna be, so let's pull in all the talking points per video. Hook up all talking points. And timestamps is gonna be the all talking points, formula map, format the timestamp, and the talking point itself. I just like using format instead of concatenate. And this is gonna be current value timestamp, current value talking point, and join all that with a new line. Character 10. Yeah, there it is. Or we can add something like a tab, which is character 9. Yeah, apparently it should look something like that. Yeah, I'd rather make it a separate button. I'll just copy the label out of here. Current video is started, current video is finished, current video next talking point, move to current video next talking point. So that's, let's make it large so that it's easier to click. And the action's gonna be current video next step, and disable if current video is finished. Again, let's delete all in here. Let's delete the started recording at. We can hide this view in here, and let's import the timestamps, current video, timestamps. Not sure why. Oh yeah, because we haven't recorded that yet. So timestamps gonna be that. Current talking point. Let's make it like that. Okay, so okay, let's say we want to record expressions part 1. So I click start recording. I talk, I record, I move to the next talking point, I record, and I move to the next one, and finally in the end I finish the video and I have my timestamps. And we can also change this formula to only show if current video is finished, so it doesn't bother me if current video is finished. Oh well, no. Let's see. Let's keep it. Let's see. And we can also we could also have a small timer, like if current video is started, false, not started. Otherwise, show now minus current video started recording at. If current video is finished, we calculate not the now minus, but something like total length, and we enter the current video All talking points last, finished recording at, minus current video, started recording at. Could have made a separate column for finished recording and video duration, but just for the sake of this simple doc, I'm not gonna worry much. Recording. All right. I like how it looks. So, okay, once again, not started, not finished. I want to record this video. I start recording. The timer started here. I move on to the next talking point. We keep recording. I move on to the next one. We keep recording. I see the countdown. And I finished the video finally, and I have all the timestamps that I want to then put into my YouTube video description, and I also keep track of what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's how you make a Coda doc, a solution for an ad hoc solution for your problem at hand in, I don't know, how long does it record? 36 minutes with all the talking. I probably could have done it faster if I wasn't narrating. Cheers!